Donald Trump is now the first former American president to be convicted of felony crimes.
A New York jury found him guilty of all 34 charges he faced in a historic hush money trial. And Hanna Battah joins us live with reaction from both sides as this saga is far from over, Hannah.
Yeah, it is most certainly far from over, Lauren and Shannon. This case pertains to a scheme to illegally influence the 2016 presidential election. The jury determined the former president is guilty of involvement in a hush money payment to a porn actor who said the two had sex. Deliberations went on for more than 9 hours. Trump sat stone-faced while that verdict was read, and while that happened, those in the courtroom's hallway on the 15th floor could hear cheering from the street below. Trump's campaign moved quickly to raise money off of the outcome, issuing a pitch that called him a political prisoner. Fundraising page for Trump's campaign went down a few minutes after that verdict was read, and the campaign claims that was because of an overwhelming amount of support. Biden administration, which has avoided commenting on this trial as it played out, offered a muted statement about the verdict, stating that it respected the rule of law. His social media page later shared a link to a fundraising page, writing, quote, "There's only one way to keep Donald Trump out of the Oval Office, at the ballot box." The Manhattan district attorney and Trump spoke to cameras once they left the courtroom.
While this defendant may be unlike any other in American history, we arrived at this trial and ultimately today at this verdict in the same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom doors, by following the facts and the law and doing so without fear or favor.
The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people, and they know what happened here and everybody knows what happened here.
Now, all of this has prompted some questions, so we're going to try clearing up a few of them. First, can Trump vote? Well, maybe. He can only if he stays out of prison in New York. Will this impact the election? Now, that remains unclear. Polling prior to the verdict indicated many voters would not change their vote based on this trial's outcome, but we haven't seen any pulse checks on the electorate since the verdict. And lastly, what's next? Well, first, Trump's team has vowed to appeal this decision. Former president plans to hold a news conference at Trump Tower this morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, and sentencing is set for July 11th. Shannon.